Finkenbinder.
You've been watching us this week. We said the return for storm chances arrives today. Now, when you look at Ephrata and Lewistown, Lancaster, Wormleysburg, where are the storms, right? Well, there's a front that is moving through right now. So the conditions do exist for storm development. Does not necessarily mean they're going to be forming. We said if they do, it's hit or miss. And that's kind of the nature of what we have moving into what seems to be about a 5 or 6 day stretch. Storm chances do exist. Doesn't necessarily mean we'll get them to fire up everywhere. And then when they do fire up, we're not all going to be getting them. It'd be nice to, especially when we're at 92. So we expected today to be the hottest. The last time I checked at Harrisburg National Airport, reaching 92. Yesterday was 90. Can we get Friday to hit 90? To me, it's going to be close enough. So as we look at the radar, we don't see anything happening yet. And I point that out because we've got the Luke Bryan concert that's happening in Hershey and many other things that if we want to get outside and enjoy. If maybe you just want to stay inside in the air conditioning too, well, I've got a little update for you after that 70 forecast if you're the one that likes the cooler weather. As we show you the front, there it is. I mean, storms to the north, storms to the south. We've got severe thunderstorm watch boxes for upstate New York, down across West Virginia and Kentucky. So again, the conditions do exist for storms to form. We'll see if any of them do. I think if they do, it'll be a few and far between. I wouldn't even be surprised that overnight there could be a passing storm. Now watch what happens for Friday. I think the same deal. So here we are Friday morning. Watch moving into Friday afternoon. We start to see it. And what I see when I see this on our precision cast, that just tells me, okay, this is not some widespread storm event that we're all going to be getting hit with heavy rain and thunderstorms. But I think some of us do have that chance. Moving into Saturday, not much change. Again, warm and humid. We'll see if we can get storms. Could there be a slightly better chance Saturday, slightly better, but really what I see Sunday seems to be our best chance. Remember like last weekend, Sunday was our best chance? Well, that certainly was the best one. I'm not quite sure if this Sunday is going to be similar, but I'd say our better chances are going to be happening on Sunday. So we'll say stray for tomorrow and Saturday at 90 degrees. Let's see if we can get some. I always like to see at least one day during the week where we can get some rain from these storms, keeping things green and keeping everything growing in the garden too. Moving to next week, we do kind of dry things out a little bit, meaning we're a little bit less humid moving then into Tuesday into Wednesday. Thursday, the heat begins to return, so there's still lots of July. Take one more look at that 70 forecast because for those that like the air conditioning right now, oh, look at that, 72 days until fall begins.
Okay.
161 days until winter begins. But
at least let me enjoy the some of summer.
So funny. Summer goes by.